What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back with a recap of Real Housewives of Atlanta. This is for season 15. I will have the episode number in the description. So, honey, let's get off into it. I see Cynthia is back. Okay, that is crazy how her and Mike, how they broke up like that. I still can't believe Eva and Mike, they broke up. Monique and Kristen broke up. But it's just interesting about Cynthia and Mike. Okay. Very, very interesting. Nene did say, honey, that Cynthia was acting a bit thirsty with Mike. And then he had all that history of cheating. And then it came out he was, trying to talk to people behind her back, honey. Okay, I was like, child, they gave you the warning signs, Cynthia. He gave you all the red flags. I never liked Mike like that. I do feel like Cynthia is wifeable, but he just was not like giving to me. He was not attractive to me at all. It was always something about him I didn't like or I didn't like trust. You know what I'm saying? It was one of them things where I was like, okay, Cynthia, it don't look like he gonna do what Peter did. He ain't gonna mess up your credit and stuff, honey. But yeah, you may have some other issues with him. And I was, Nene said it though. We got KANDI and Todd. They are talking about their movie. I guess Shamia it's gonna be all of KANDI's friends. Like, she's ghetto like that. Like, I don't know. Child, I'm not gonna have all my friends in my movies. I'm not. I don't know. That the optics of that, it just don't seem good. Maybe a few people here and there, but no. I guess Shamia is gonna be in it. Shamia is playing the stripper role. She gonna do good. Y'all remember season 8? That damn Shamia, honey, was twerking and child, she know how to dance good. That's a good role for Shamia. Okay. Why the hell Shamia never joined the show? I think she would be good for the show. I think Shamia and Portia, I told y'all I don't really care for Portia, but if y'all go bring people back, y'all can do that. Let it make sense. They talking about having Monyetta in there. No, Monyetta just does not give, honey. She doesn't give actress. We got Marlo and the boys. They are taking Christmas photos. It looked like it's Christmas time. So I thought that was nice. I think the boys mentioned that they wanted Scott Lee to come to dinner, and Marlo was like, I haven't been dating him that long. But I'm like, Marlo, shit, you brought him around the girls. Okay. And then we hear her later on saying that he likes to party and drink a lot. You do too. Okay, they talking about he's like that because, that's his job. He's in the restaurant and lounge business. That's what people do. They eat, they drink. What's up? What's the problem? And Marlo, who was she talking to, guys? Her assistant. Yeah, she said that that's not what a husband does. She doesn't want her husband out in the streets like that. Marlo, you is not getting married. You love your independence. I'm with Nene, honey. You are not a relationship girl. You may go out on some dates, but it ain't gonna end up in no relationship, honey. Okay? Unless some money is involved. Okay? We see Sonya talking to her sister about Portugal and how nice it was. Oh, Nene had mentioned she didn't like Sonya for the show. You know what? I like Sonya for the show. I feel like, does she have to grow? Yeah, she has to grow. Some girls, they get it their first season. They know how to go off on the girls. I like Sonya. I feel like she can give it to the girls when she's ready. I feel like she's fair. I don't feel like we need a whole bunch of Nenes on the show. Y'all do need a Nene, but you don't need a whole bunch of Nenes. That'd be too much. So I feel like Sonya is refreshing for the show. She has a husband. She has a child. She fits the show. You know what I'm saying? She may not fit it the way everybody else think that she should fit it, or, you know, she should be up Kandi and Kenya's ass. I know a lot of people got a problem with that, but I feel like she's good for the show. She's, you know, she's genuine. She's like the opposite of Drew. Drew over there all over the place, honey, and Sonya, girl, she's able to, you know, adapt, keep her composure. She's mature, you know. Sonya begins crying to her sister. She feels like her sister is no longer a part of the biggest moments of her life, especially with Mommy Nation. Sonya, I think what you need to understand is your sister, yeah, she works for you, but she's still a person. She has her own life. She has her own husband and children. She got her own dreams. And she doesn't love you any less just because she's not able to be there for you all the time. You know, you're getting feedback that it's time to adapt and acclimate to this relationship being different. It's going to have to change for your sister to continue to function in it. What's going on right now, you telling her stuff at the last minute, that's not going to work. And you got to respect that. That's what her sister was trying to tell her. So I just feel like, Sonya's trying to hold on to her. But girl, you got to let her go, okay? I liked her little jogger, Sonya, she had on. And her hat and her ponytail and her hoop earrings, honey. That's how the girls do it. I love that look. Next, we got Cynthia and KANDI. Cynthia is back. I am happy about that. Cynthia is very beautiful. She is the most beautiful housewife to me. Okay, and I just love, my favorite moment with Cynthia was her beating Eva in the model competition. When I tell y'all she killed Eva in that, okay, it came so natural and sophisticated to her. Like, Cynthia is that girl. Okay, I love her style, her hats, her hair, like everything that y'all see Cynthia doing, honey, that's what Miss Robinson do. I love it. She had a hat on. I was like, come on, girl. She used to have like her Jordans on with a baseball cap. That's what I be doing too. What's up? You beautiful, Cynthia. But girl, okay, you need to listen to the Supremes. You can't hurry, love. You just have to wait. Okay? Like, stop trying to get these men to marry you. You need some time to yourself. Okay? She's a Pisces, and I know she loves love, but I don't like that situation with her and Mike. I don't feel like you get married just to get divorced. It just seemed like he was using her, and I always felt like that, like he was a little bit too anxious to film the show with her. Peter wasn't like that. Peter was just a mess, honey. Damn Jamaican, got all these jobs, honey. Running up, messing up Cynthia's credit, honey. Peter had a different mission. It just, I don't know. Mike Hill always came off as opportunistic, and he wasn't fine enough. Cynthia, you too damn fine to get with a man or be with a man like Mike Hill. I want you to get you some chocolate, honey, back in your life. Okay? Yes. Yep, she said, I'm back, bitches. Now, what else is going on? I love that shit. Come on, Cynthia. Cynthia has been back and forth in LA. KANDI asked her about what happened with her marriage. I didn't like that she didn't want to talk about it. I felt like she should open up. If you want that damn peach back, Cynthia, I know your ass need the money. Okay, so I just feel like you need to, give us the tea. Okay, was that man using you? I don't believe her and Kandi's friendship. I feel like it's an alliance. Kandi was always jealous that Cynthia and Nene was close, and she's one of them women where she's happy, she got Nene's friend. Okay, I know some of y'all rolling your eyes and sucking your teeth, but the truth is the truth. Okay? Oh, and thank God, Cynthia, you didn't sell your damn house. Okay? You keep your house. Child, what if she would have sold Lake Bailey? Oh, child. Oh, so the blog says Cynthia Bailey settles divorce, claims Mike Hill had inappropriate adulterous relations. He was known as a cheater. And then he had all them women friends. He was a walking red flag. Okay, but Cynthia is wifeable. It's just she need the right man. Let's get a better looking man this time, Cynthia. Preferably some chocolate, honey. Mike was just, ooh, child. That was not it. Okay? Cynthia says this is her second divorce. You keep picking the wrong niggas, okay? You see what Peter is up to. He still ain't paying the damn people, okay? You had Mike. He was known as a cheater. Allegedly, he was cheating. You gonna have to pick better, okay? So Kandi's throwing this peach social. She's going to invite all the girls. She is celebrating, honey, over 10 years of her selling, the bedroom. Can't even get the words out, honey. The bedroom candy products. They showed the clips from back in the day and, how everybody was a little uncomfortable with it. But, Kandi has been doing good in business. And I felt like that was a very smart business move on her part. That business is very lucrative, okay? Everybody wants to get their cootie cat wet or, I'm sure she got some fake vaginas, honey, for the men. That's sex is a need, okay? So, yeah, that was smart. And Tauruses, honey, they love sex. Y'all see Quad over on the Married to Medicine. Her and Kandi should do business together because they both love sex toys, okay? Kandi tells Cynthia she feels like she has gotten into it with everybody except for Kenya because y'all have an alliance. The rest of these women, they ain't in no alliance with you. And since you wanted to have Nene's spot as the last OG left, I kind of look at Kandi, as an OG, even though she came in season 2. She a part of the OG club. You go through what y'all was putting Nene through. You thought it was okay, though, when they was coming with this, frivolous behavior, honey, when it was Miss Nene Leakes. Now the girls is coming for you. You don't like it. So Kandi tells Cynthia about this movie that she hired Drew to be a part of, and the lady ends up cheating with the woman. Honey, life is imitating art because Drew has been accused of allegedly messing with Mimi Faust's ex. What's that girl? Ty. Okay. And I bet Ty was treating Drew better than Ralph. Because y'all know Ralph is a narcissist. He's all about himself. He be gaslighting Drew. Okay, you should come out with some gaslighting merch, Drew. Okay, wink, wink. So Kandi tells Cynthia how all the girls was asking Drew, have you ever been with a woman, kissed a woman? All because of this movie she's, going to be doing with Kandi. So Drew ended up saying no, and that's when Kandi was like, well, I seen you and LATOYA kissing. So, Kandi don't like to be accused of being a liar, and I'm with her on that. Like, Drew, and this is why Drew is so unlikable, because it's like, just tell the truth. And even Kandi feels like Drew is denying everything because she's married and, she got a Christian background. I think her mother is a pastor or a deacon or something, honey. Okay. I told y'all Cynthia needed them coins. She asked Kandi for a roll and I don't blame her. Okay. Go on and get you a little $5,000 check, Cynthia. Next, we got Kenya in Brooklyn and Kenya is babysitting, I guess her cousin's baby. The baby was cute. Brooklyn was getting jealous. Old ass Kenya Moore, almost 60, keeps fantasizing about having another baby. And she doesn't want to leave Brooklyn by herself. I'm sure Brooklyn won't mind all that wealth by herself, okay? I think that Kenya is superficial. I think that she's having a baby for all the wrong reasons. She got married for all the wrong reasons, just, for the optics, just to, let the girls know that she could get married. Now you about to have this baby for the same reasons, for the wrong damn reasons, okay? But Brooklyn is so cute. She was getting jealous, but she being a helper to mommy, I guess Brooklyn mentioned she wanted a new baby brother or sister, but Kenya, that's not enough of a reason for you to have another child. You too old, bitch. Okay, we need to figure out what nursing home we're going to be at. That's what you need to be doing. I am sick of these women on this show, Charade 2. You don't want to be called a grandma, and you want to steal, Nene's phrase, what, grandmama? You're a grandma. You getting up there. And it's okay. Embrace your age. Okay? Embrace your age. Your ass is falling, Kenya, on the damn show. You need your damn life alert. Okay? Girl. Y'all getting older. Y'all need to quit. Y'all are so delusional. And I think that they think because they still look good, yeah, I look like I'm 30. That ass is still in the 50s because of what's going on. You keep falling and shit. Why did you have them hospital slippers on anyways? You should have had on some damn tennis shoes, some support shoes. Okay? So, delusional. That's why I told y'all. Kenya is just, she not that girl. She not real and relatable because we're never going to hear this from anybody else. Wanting to be 60 with 2 kids. Like, girl, it's too much. So next we got Drew, and I recognize that guy, Tony. Y'all remember Andrea Kelly from Hollywood Exes? Tony, her best friend. I like him. He's funny. I guess Tony and the other guy, they're going to be helping Drew with her closet. I guess she got to make space for Ralph. I don't know why. You about to get rid of him, girl. Okay. The producer asked Drew about, are you concerned about, what Ralph did when he was in Vegas? Drew says she asked him, but Ralph said he was working, nothing happened. Girl, if you're going to be walking around paranoid about what your man is out here doing, like, ladies, don't ever stay in a marriage or a relationship where you have to wonder like that. That's not good for your mental health. It's not. Drew said she's not really trusting him at this point. Girl, you probably never trusted him, but you ignored your intuition. Your sister, your big sister, told you that this man was manipulative. We've seen him season after season gaslight you. Okay, you've been in denial for a long time about this marriage. And I told y'all, narcissists, they love women like Drew, these church-going women that forgive, honey. They will prey on that, honey, okay? I don't like that Drew threw MARLO under the bus about Ralph. Like, don't do that. Well, she was talking about my husband because you were saying shit to her. So it's fair game. And who cares at this point? This nigga ain't treating you right, no way. Okay, so you're trying to use that situation with MARLO, with you being at odds with MARLO, so that you can be good with this ain't shit nigga that ain't even treating you the right way. You suffer from internalized misogyny. There's so many women that do that. Yeah, me and my man, I know he's not any good, but I'll tell people what they said about him. That way he can get upset and, it could be us against them and the whole world. And that's the mind state. So you look stupid, Drew. Oh, Drew tells Ralph, because he asked about how was his cousin Courtney on the trip. She tells Ralph, well, we're going to drop the cousin and just call her Courtney because she was not defending you when it came to Marlo. Don't nobody have to overly take up for this big head ass nigga. He ain't no good. That's why you going through the stuff you going through now with him. Make it make sense, Drew. I want her to start a business that's called Make It Make Sense, Drew. Because nothing this girl does makes sense. Girl, you need to go to Lifetime. Take Delusional Kenya with you. Both of y'all. I'm going to just say a little bit about Marlo because I already talked about her. She mentions to her assistant that she has to see Scott Lee more with his children to see, what type of father he is before she brings him around the boys. I think that that's smart. Marlo said that I was going to call him Scarlo. Okay. She said that Scott Lee is a protector and he's not afraid of her. You got a strong personality. So you gonna need somebody that, not so much to put you in your place, but somebody that can respect you and you can respect them. Okay. Cause I told y'all some of the niggas these days, they are feminine. Okay. They ain't like the Transformers. Okay. Not transform. That's what I'm gonna call them. The Transformers. Not the transgender, the Transformers, honey. Oh, and speaking of the Transformers, I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna need certain content creators to stop trying to defend these transgender people over women. Like, stop doing that. Stop bringing it up on all your videos. It's giving obsessed. It's giving egotistical. It's giving maniac. Like, I was about to say obsessed again. That's what it's giving. Like, let that argument go. Women want to be called women. Period. Okay? They don't want to be called cisgendered. It's a period at the end of that. That is a boundary. And that's it. Don't keep trying to win the argument. Stop overly defending people that would never do that for you. Okay? These are still niggas. And you're overly defending them because you suffer from internalized misogyny. These Transformers cannot be out here talking smack to women, making fun of pads and, well, you don't own periods and you don't this. And meanwhile, you're copying every damn thing a woman does. Make it make sense. They are like obsessed with us. Okay? It's giving single black male, not single black female, males, because that's what y'all are. But these content creators, like, you go fuck around and lose subscribers. I'm telling you, people don't want to hear that shit. Okay, you don't know everything. Just because you think you are so fucking evolved, that don't mean that you have the right to tell somebody how to feel about transgenders. They're not going to see it like you. They're not going to see gay people like you. And that's okay. We all have the right to our opinions. And I keep seeing the same content creators talk about this topic. They will sneak it into every video. You making yourself look crazy. You are exposing yourself. Because women have the right to defend womanhood. They have the right. We having the babies. We have the periods, the cramps. We got the real struggle. We don't just have the lip gloss, the lipstick, the makeup, the wigs, the weaves. We don't just have the fun part of it. That's what these niggas want to do. Do the fun part of it. Okay? So you going up for something it's not your fight. Put the picket sign down. Log off. Clock out. Clock out of the argument. So we got another delusional woman, Sheree Whitfield, her and Kandi sitting down. She done got her some new titties, but you couldn't get the damn fibroids removed. That shows where your head is at. Sheree, though, has always been superficial. That's why Nene never seen it for her. Fake. Okay? Fake. Phony. Pretentious. Okay, I done caught her. I think I was watching season 10 and she was arguing with Nene. I knew you when you didn't have all that money and I was that girl and you wasn't. And Portia and the rest of the girls, even Kandi, they all looked at her like, there it is. You jealous of Nene. She that girl and you're not. Jealous. That's why she did Nene like that season 1. I fit in and I look a certain way. You don't look that much better than Nene Sheree. Shit. You got them damn biceps, them big ass feet. Okay. I think she tried to say Nene looked like a man. Shit, you don't look far, you ain't far from that yourself. Shit. Sheree is delusional. She's crazy. And I heard, what is this I'm hearing about Martell? Tried to cash app her, tried to get some money from her. He couldn't even give her no money. You dealing with a broke nigga on the first floor. You can't just deal with these guys because they look good. And he don't even look that good. He looked like a Ninja Turtle. I keep trying to tell y'all. So Sheree said her implant got encapsulated. Girl, whatever. You still should have got an appointment with that doctor to have them fibroids removed while you trying to do all this natural shit. They get to talking about Drew and how Drew is lying, and Kandi was like, for me and Marlo and Kenya to be all on the same side, that's crazy. And we all know that Drew is lying. Sheree tells Kandi what Drew was saying. She feels like Kandi is producing, and because of this new movie that's coming out, and I don't know, child. Drew and her lies. Run away from me with this. Kandi said it's okay with her if Drew is not in the movie. See, now this is spilling over, into, Drew not getting her coins, not getting a role. But Drew said, honey, I got other productions to be a part of, okay? And Drew is a really good actress. I really think she should be a part of it. I don't trust all them other candy-coated people, honey, she trying to put in the movie. I still feel like Shamia would be a really good stripper, okay? Because we know Shamia got the moves, honey. So Kandi gets upset because Sheree told her that Drew don't care if she's in the movie or not. That shouldn't bother you. See, you want to feel, this is how I know I'm right about Kandi. You want to feel you are giving something to somebody and they should be so lucky. You want to feel once again you are doing something for somebody and they should be so lucky to receive it from you. Now, one thing we got to tell the truth about. Drew is a damn good actress. She did good on the game. She was one hell of a T-boss, honey. She did good. I've seen her in some other stuff too. She's good. Kandi, you can't take that from her. She probably really does have other jobs booked because this is what she does. She doesn't need a Kandi Burruss production. Kandi wants to control the women in this group. And Drew, maybe you shouldn't do the movie because she gonna hold that shit over your head and remind you every season what she did for you. Same way she did Portia. And Portia didn't hear the end of it either. Maybe Drew will eventually talk to Portia. Okay? Because y'all know that's her girl. But Kandi, you gotta quit. You shouldn't be that mad about her saying, well, hey, we ain't gotta do it. So what? Yeah, Drew is lying. Okay, but so what? She can have an ego about you. You want to be the only one with an ego about stuff. Oh, I don't need her. She's saying shit. She don't need you either. What's good? Kandi says she felt like that was an attack. See, once again, playing that damn victim. I told y'all. Y'all don't listen. I know what I'm looking at. A narcissist. Okay? On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love. It is Christmas time, honey, on the show. Yes. Whew. And I'm a bit manic, you guys, because I am kind of PMSing. So just, well, y'all know I'm crazy. My people know that I'm crazy. But for real, okay, let's move on. I'm sick of Kandi. Kandi, I was trying to, I still got your side in this whole Drew thing, but girl, you need to quit. But your team, they not gonna check you about your ego. Got a whole bunch of yes men around you, girl. Okay, so Kandi ends up telling Sheree that she invited Toya to the event too. You know that's gonna be messy, so I don't know why you gonna say to Sheree, well, y'all don't come up there, throwing shade and being messy at the Peach social event for the damn celebration of the toys, honey. Okay? Child, that's a damn shame. Sonya's sister says she never even applied for a new apartment. Sonya always footed the bill, honey. That's why your ass need to go. You need to grow up. We see Kandi getting ready for her event. I loved Kandi's ponytail and the little clip she had in her hair. It was, girl, she was giving. I love that look. Like a nice, sexy ponytail, it's always a winner, you guys. Okay, we see Kandi and Todd. They look nice. Sonya, her man, she looked nice. Everybody is showing up. Everybody looking good. T.S. Madison tells Todd that that's her woman, or used to be, honey. Okay? Kandi talked about how 10 years ago when she tried to start Bedroom Kandi, it was taboo, and people kind of didn't want to talk about it, and look at it now. I'm proud of her for that. That was a smart business move. I love Sheree's hair. Oh my God, so pretty. I love what Sheree had on too. Sheree tells Sonya, and who the hell else was that? Who said that? Oh, Sonya and Marlo and Courtney. She tells them her and Drew talked before they left Portugal. And, she had some things to say about Kandi. So she don't know how it's going to be when Kandi and Drew see each other. Sheree tells the girls that Drew felt like Kandi was producing out in Portugal with the whole thing about her being a lesbian and, kissing Toya, because Drew is preparing to be in the movie, and child, just Drew and her lies, honey, okay? And so the girls was like, whoa, Drew is doing too much, honey, okay? Yeah, all that caping for Kandi, and Kandi turned on your ass, okay? And called you out, but you the liar, Drew. Like, girl, ooh, after next season, get off our screens, please. Heath asked Todd, honey, what role y'all got my wife in? Y'all know that's my Yetta husband, honey. I kind of got a thing for Heath, though. He kind of sexy. Oh, white chocolate? Yes, Lord. Okay. He said, my wife ain't getting banged out, is she? That was funny. So Marlo told Kandi that, this is amazing. I'm proud of everything you do. And Kandi said, honey, she was happy to invite Marlo, but she still don't trust her. Okay? Oh, another thing with Kandi is she pulled that shiggity with Marlo. Yeah, I tried to help you out. I tried to do this. You cannot buy people's loyalty. She did that with Marlo, Portia, now Drew. You cannot buy people. That may work for your mother and them aunts and Todd, but everybody else, Kandi, they don't operate like that. Okay? Child, Kandi then created this damn toy that's a peach that vibrates your whole jaw. You gotta love Kandi, huh? The girls was like, ooh, interesting. Sheree called out Kenya saying that she need the toy, the little peach toy that Kandi created. I was like, well, we didn't see Roy. We ain't seen Hook at it. We don't believe y'all fake relationship. Okay? We see Kenya show up and we finally see Cynthia. All the girls are happy to see her. Even Don Juan, honey, he was all over her. The girls began talking about Drew and how it's not a big deal that her and Toya kiss, but it is a big deal that she's willing, to keep up this lie and say that Kandi is lying on her. And, so all the girls are in an agreement about that. So as they're talking about Drew walks up and Drew has my favorite person with her big sister and that big head ass Ralph. I don't like him. Child, we hear Drew saying all the false allegations and all this drama happened at one of Kandi's horny nights and your ass was there. So girl. Ooh. Drew said we 2 years later at another Kandi horny event talking about the same bullshiggity. Ooh, child, you done tore your dirty drawers, honey, with Kandi. Kandi go get you. Kandi go get you, and I'm gonna let her get you, Drew. Oh, she said this whole moment of her life has been sponsored by Bedroom Kandi. And did I just see a butthole? The hell going on over there? These damn toys, honey, are interesting. Marlo tells Ralph that Scott Lee is on his way to the party and his hand is all cut up from helping some lady, in the car accident. That's nice. That's heroic of him. But we need to know more about how he's going to treat you. Because just because somebody is nice and is a hero, I'm talking from experience. I saw this person be the hero for a lot of people and ended up being the damn villain. So you still gotta watch it, Miss Marlo. It sounds nice. It looks cute enough. Kandi calls out Drew for wearing her same dress. I think it looked better on Kenya. Kenya was like, I'm a beauty queen. You can't compete with a beauty queen. Ralph and Marlo make up. She had me laughing when she said, and I get, dealing with somebody and you don't know what personality you're waking up to. Child, that was funny. But Ralph, he the same damn way, okay? That's why he had that nervous laugh. So they squashed their beef because Drew was trying to get, Marlo and Ralph to be against each other. So she can, have his back and that can bring them closer. Girl, this still is not going to help your toxic ass marriage. Okay? And I could tell that Marlo and Ralph, they like each other. They're both two Aquarius. So yeah, Ralph, he squashed it because it was Drew that made this bigger than what it was. We see Kenya and Cynthia talking about Kenya's dating life, and she says her and Roy are really friends, and then Cynthia was like, with benefits, and Kenya was just laughing. Didn't you say the man had good dick, though? Like, Kenya be lying, too. She probably ain't even tapped that yet. Okay. So LATOYA arrives and greets everybody. So LATOYA greets Kandi and tells her she's upset with her. LATOYA says no matter what's going on in Portugal between, Drew and Kandi, she's not there to defend herself. Girl, you are a non-mother plucking factor. Okay, I don't know why they bringing your ass up. Cause you was on one of the sorriest seasons. Okay, that's when this show began to go downhill. Okay, but yeah, all of this is silly, it's frivolous, it's like y'all reaching because don't nobody really have no storyline. Tiny, she shows up and hugs the girl. Drew sits on LATOYA's lap. You really did. If you that comfortable to sit on her lap, I know you was kissing her. I know Kandi telling the truth. Drew is really manipulative, you guys. Maybe she ain't that innocent over there with Ralph. Like, and I don't, agree that he should be emotionally abusing her, right? But I don't think she's all that innocent the way, like, we think she is. Because I've seen a lot of different stuff out of her this episode. Y'all put it in the comments. Do y'all feel the same? So Toya begins asking for Marlo. KANDI gets her. Oh, Drew said, she doing that Portia stuff. She feels like KANDI is going to put her in the dungeon and throw away the key. Oh, girl, that was the wrong answer. Y'all know that KANDI can hold a grudge for years. Okay, that's with a Z at the end of that. Oh, KANDI said that Drew and LATOYA's relationship is bipolar or just bi. Yes, it is. We could tell. Marlo comes shaking her ass in Drew's face. I was cracking up, and so was KANDI. LATOYA gets to talking about how she felt like it was fake of Drew to talk shiggity about her when they're trying to reestablish their relationship. But Marlo sent you what she said, and you still allowing this girl to be all on her lap. Are y'all screwing? What's going on? Drew accuses Marlo of editing the videos, so you lying again. KANDI looking at her, and so am I. Child, Marlo walks off and says, and scene. Yeah, she's an actress. Okay, that's another reason why this show is going to remain stagnant. Because Drew is an actress. And KANDI don't trust her. I wouldn't trust her either. KANDI confronts Drew about what she told Sheree about her producing stories, for this movie that's coming out. LATOYA asks Drew, do you feel like KANDI is a genuine person? Yes, I believe it, yeah. Well, then why are you accusing her of lying on you? So LATOYA tells on herself and says, so if KANDI says she saw us kiss, then why you can't believe that? And Drew said, I think she was fantasizing and that's what she wants. And girl, you going too far. KANDI don't play with these little sexual, allegations, honey. She don't play that. You better ask Portia, better ask Phaedra. Okay, now. So KANDI goes back to the girls. They ask her about what's going on with you and Drew. She said, we just all gonna have to agree to disagree. The producer asked Drew about did her and LATOYA really kiss. She said no, and KANDI is the first person to say that they did, and then LATOYA ran with it and used it at the reunion. Child, you did it. You're guilty. Put your hands up. Put them behind your back. You are arrested for lying, Drew. Alright, you guys, that's all I have to say about that. Get down in the comments, let me know what you thought about this here video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.